This spoiled girl snatches the poor woman's food and throws the rest on the ground. The poor woman runs after the rich and spoiled girl to get her loss back. The girl's father sees the poor woman running behind their car and says to his wife, "Some woman is running after our car." "What happened?" The wife replies, "Maybe she is a street seller. She wants us to buy something. Don't give her importance." The man asks his daughter, "Daughter, do you know anything?" The spoiled girl lies, "No, Papa, I don't know anything." The poor woman reaches the car and says to the spoiled girl, "Hey girl, my food." The spoiled girl's mother says, "For God's sake, Javier, drive fast. This woman is disturbing our daughter." The poor woman says, "I am not disturbing. I just want my things back. The food your daughter took." The rich woman comes out of the car angrily and says, "Listen, dirty woman, who do you think you are, shouting like this and blaming my princess?" The poor woman replies, "I am not lying. What I am saying is true." The rich woman says, "You just want money from us, right? That's why you came here with drama." The father asks his daughter, "Daughter, is this woman telling the truth?" The spoiled girl lies again. "No, Papa, how can you think that? Girls don't lie, and I don't even know this woman." The father says, "Okay, don't worry. I will handle everything." The man gets out of the car and says to the poor woman, "Madam, you heard my wife. My daughter didn't do anything. If you need money, just ask directly. This is not the first time someone is begging instead of working." The poor woman says, "I don't live on charity." The rich woman shouts, "Shame on you. You sell things on the road." The poor woman replies, "I am not ashamed. You should be ashamed that your daughter is so rude and spoiled." The rich woman says, "Shut up. Don't say a single word about my daughter. You don't even have manners." The husband says, "If she says Victoria did something, then maybe she really did. Did you forget what she did in the past? She lied and you remember the result?" The rich woman says, "If you want help, just ask. I don't mind giving you some dollars." The rich woman shows a lot of money, but the poor woman only takes the amount for her loss and starts to leave. Then the man's foot touches the food on the ground. He says, "If this food is near our car, that means this woman was not lying." The spoiled girl comes out of the car and says, "Mom, I promise I didn't have a bad intention. It was just a small accident." The mother says, "It's okay, my doll. I know you didn't mean harm. Anyway, that woman got money for the food. Now let's go." The father says, "No, nobody will go anywhere until my daughter says sorry to this woman." The spoiled girl says angrily, "What happened, Papa? Are you crazy? I will never lower myself and say sorry to such a dirty woman." Meanwhile, the poor woman's little son sees his mother's things fallen on the ground. He gets worried and calls her loudly. The mother runs to her son and hugs him. The boy says, "When I saw your things on the ground, I thought maybe something happened to you." The mother replies, "No, nothing happened, my son. Now come, let's pick up the things and go back to work." A few days later, the man brings his wife and daughter to the poor woman and says, "Now my daughter understands that hurting someone and lying is very wrong. That's why she has come to say sorry." The spoiled girl says sorry to the poor woman. The rich woman also apologizes sincerely. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.